What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Cappy Love Tarot. All right, let's get into this all signs. I'm not going to be on here long, guys. I want to do an all signs, though. I missed you. I hope your Easter, if you do celebrate that, I hope it went well. I hope all is well with you and yours. So we're going to start with Aries and work our way down to Pisces. If we've got some time at the end, I will do some super chat questions, love questions specifically. All right, so let's get into your messages, guys. It's been such a long time. Aries, what's in your energy? April 2026. What's in your energy right now for this week? What does my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node need to know? Cross watchers are welcome. What's tea this week for my Aries? What's tea? Hit that like button. Big break. So y'all got some career turning points happening, major opportunities, life-changing moments. This is it. You've got clout chaser, so doing anything for attention, fame hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. And then we've got no filter, speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. And this is how I really feel. All right, so you've got somebody on here. This could be you, where you have maybe a platform on social media. You know, you could be a content creator, and you could be having a major hitting a major milestone online through your platform, your page, or if you're on someone else's platform. Now, this could be you or someone else as well, that there's someone around here clout chasing. I don't always think clout chasing is a negative thing per se. I think it's about the way that you're going about it. Like if this is a moment to be seen and you figure out the puzzle piece to fit into the puzzle to, benefit off of something. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, if you're doing something just to stir up some drama, that's a whole nother thing. And we've got no filter. So you could be speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth, which could also mean that you're using this opportunity to get attention for something. All right, so let's clarify. I don't want to do the tarot just yet. Let's do some cosmic insight. Let's see if we can get some on that. Let's see. I don't know if these are good clarifying cards for it, but we'll see. Give me one on big break. Let's clarify big break for Aries. Why is this here for Aries? Why is big break here? Okay, so I don't know if this is related, because like I said, I don't know if these are good clarifying cards, but I do see here that this week you could have a date night. There could also be some commitment coming in. Things are getting serious. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but it could mean that someone is taking you serious. Give me one for clout chaser. Okay. So some of y'all could be traveling here. I see challenges though. You could be making a decision to do some inner healing. You fire sign, that's you. So some of y'all could be deciding, you know what, I need to take a break. I need to go on vacation. You could be posting, little, what do they call them? Thirst traps online. And someone could be like, oh my God, she's clout chasing. You're in your bikini. That could be you as well. And give me one on no filter. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. So whatever you do speak about, these are clarifying, the no filter. So just be careful before you do communicate and go off and speak your truth about something. Just make sure that you know what you're talking about. That's all that's here to say. Just make sure you have all the facts, you have everything in alignment before you start speaking, okay? With caution and communicate there. So just be careful with your words. You don't want to be like too intense. I see someone here with a microphone. Someone could really be on a big platform or just kind of speaking out loudly, or this could be an argument of some sort too. Let's get some tarot for my Aries. What's coming up this week? Let's see. Ooh, all your cards want to fly. King of Cups here. All right, what's coming up this week for Aries, April 2026? Let's see. What's up for Aries this week? Let me get one more shuffle. All right, Aries, what's coming up this week, Aries? All right, Six of Cups in the reverse. So something from the past, someone from the past. We got the Knight of Cups here. It could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And then the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this could be somebody that, you got two people. Let's see. You got a water sign coming in, and you got a fire sign. Who's this person from the past coming in? Queen of Wands. So there's somebody, Aries, that could have bullied you in the past. They want to apologize to you. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. There's a female here. She wants to come back and apologize. Could be an old friend with the Page of Cups here. She definitely wants to apologize. It's going to be a small apology. I don't know if it's genuine or not with her being in the reverse. She's still jealous of you. I don't know who needs to hear that. Who is this Knight of Cups coming towards my Aries? Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. You could have been engaged or married to this person. But they want to come in and right their wrongs too. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy here. They want to change the cycles here. They want to be on the better side of the wheel. They could have had some financial issues. And they know they need to make things right with you in order for their circumstances to change. Who is this Knight of Wands in the reverse? This HOE. This other fire sign. Two of Wands. Yeah, they're planning to come towards you. The Hermit, Virgo energy. We got a lot of major arcana here. We got the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. This person here is planning to come towards you. It's a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, masculine. They've been in hermit mode. Virgo energy as well. What do they want specifically, though? Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Chariot. They want to come towards you. They're growing impatient, waiting on you to come towards them. They're realizing you're not going to. So they're going to come towards you and offer you some sort of support. So that's up to you if you want to take them back. All right. That's what I have for you, Aries. You got 3 people coming towards you this week. All right. Taurus. If somebody could do the timestamp, that would be amazing. Yo, what's up, twin? Offer that support and take them back. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see what's going on in your energy this week, Taurus. What's in your energy this week? Thank you for hitting that like button. All right, Taurus, what's in your energy this week? April 2026. What's in your energy this week, Taurus? Ooh, Self-Care Sunday. So yesterday was Sunday. Prioritizing rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yesterday. Me time matters. So you guys are taking some time this week to just focus on self. Get that face mask on, cucumbers on the eyes, taking that bubble bath, saging, all the good things, having you a glass of wine, relaxing, washing your hair. I can relate. Actually got a hair treatment on my hair right now. What else is coming up this week for Taurus? Payback. Ooh, so consequences returning, karma cycles. What goes around, time to settle accounts. So anybody that has done you wrong, you're going to see how they are getting their karma this week. It's going to all play out for you to see. You're going to get a front row seat of how everybody that's talked bad about you, wished you ill will or whatever, you're going to see their karma play out. What else this week for Taurus? Booked and busy. Meeting, appointment, deadline, call. So you're productive this week. You got productivity high, full schedule, no waste or no time to waste, and success on the calendar. So you guys are taking time to rest and rejuvenate, get your nails done, do your hair, all that stuff, because you know you're about to have a busy week. And you're also going to see the people that have dogged you out get their karma. All right, let's get some cosmic insights. What's coming up this week for Taurus? Honeymoon. We got honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Some of y'all could be traveling. Ooh, we got a love spell. So somebody here that is missing you, you've been bewitched. They are sending out, doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing witchcraft on you or love spells on you. They could just be heavily thinking about you. You know, thoughts are frequency and signals. And when someone is thinking about you all day, every day, that's sending a signal out to you. And if that cord is not cut, it will reach you. So that's why it's important to cut those cords from those exes. But I do see you kind of your head in the clouds here. You may not even notice. Or if you are with someone, you do feel like they put a love spell on you. You're in your honeymoon phase with this person. Doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. But yeah, if you are with somebody new, they got you wrapped around their little finger. All right, we got gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So I feel like this payback here, you're going to see somebody that did you wrong. You're going to see something with their finances. go down this week as well. That's specific. What's booked and busy? Who's getting the front row seat exactly? You. Ironic, she talks about hell when she's doing tarot. Who said that? I don't know what y'all talking about in these comments. If you over here talking mess in the comments, I'm not paying you no mind, honey. Thank you for pushing the algorithm. All right, so booked and busy. Vacation. All right, vacation. You'll be traveling soon. Booked and busy. So you could be booking a trip. Open up your heart. Or you could just be so busy, you're like, I need a trip. Something about a trip, though. Your person that you're seeing, they may ask you to go on a trip because you guys are working so hard, especially with this honeymoon and love spell being here. Taurus, if you're seeing someone, they definitely may be asking you to go on a trip with them soon. All right, so let's get some tarot for Taurus. It's always so funny to me how people come into like someone else's channel, come on their live, and then spew out craziness talking about Jesus, but then throw out all this negative these antics on the live, being judgmental. Well, I think that goes against your religion, babe. All right, Taurus, what's coming up this week for you? But you are pushing the algorithm forward, so thank you. Thank you. All right, what's coming up this week for Taurus? Ooh, this one wanted to flip out. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have somebody, you have support coming in. You have, let's see, we'll clarify. Oh God, the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. And what just flipped? Page of Pentacles. All right, so you got a little, okay, not little, but you have an opportunity coming in. And that came out over the, under the booked and busy. So that could be the opportunity that is coming in. That's keeping you busy. So let's see. What's the 6 of Pentacles here? What's the 6 of Pentacles? The Fool in the reverse, Aries energy. And the 7 of Swords. Oh my God. Okay, so immediately I'm feeling like, if you're seeing someone and they seem like they're giving to you, they could be giving to someone else as well. I don't get that this is a new partner with the Fool being in the reverse, Aries energy. I feel like this person is a little reckless. With the 7 of Swords here, they're definitely there's some lies and cheating going on here. I do feel like if you're seeing someone, they could be giving to 2. Who is this? What is the 6 of Pentacles? Who is this about? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Let's see. What's the 7 of Swords about for Taurus? What's the deceit? That's too many. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Taurus? 5 of Cups in the reverse. And the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, this mofo, hopefully they're not pregnant. They could have a baby mama. Oh, jeez. What's the Fool in the reverse? 7 of Pentacles. You've been feeling like someone's been like trying to act like they want to invest in it, but they don't. Like in the connection, but they don't. It could be because they are married. I don't know what that is about. Who is this about for Taurus? Who is this specifically about for Taurus? How will they know who this is? 10 of Pentacles. This person could have money. 10 of Wands in the reverse. They have so you'll know who this is because this person is someone that has a lot of money. They're not a bum. They have a lot of responsibilities though. What's the Lovers in the reverse? Which is why they're not investing in you. I don't know. What's the Lovers in the reverse? 8 of Cups. So you walked away from somebody who could be a Gemini. Give me one more on the Lovers. The Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody definitely feels left out in the cold. Somebody has short patience. They don't have no patience in this and walked away. Why though? So this could be the person that you see getting payback. This could be this ex, the Sagittarius or this Gemini that you walked away from. They could have financial issues. The Magician, Gemini energy. You've been manifesting bigger and better for yourself. What's the Page of Pentacles here for Taurus? 9 of Wands. You're guarded. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're not really interested in anything that anybody's offering you. You could have an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn coming in to offer you something, but you're very guarded. Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse. You're like, no, I'm good. 4 of Cups. You're not interested. Got a water sign coming in too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what do they want? What does this water sign want? King of Cups. What? There's a water sign that's in love with you. This could be the person that's going to ask you to go on vacation that we got earlier. Yes. There's a water sign in love with you, Taurus. I'm sure you already know about this, though. But you've been kind of like cold. You're a little bit off and on, detached for some reason. All right, that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Gemini. If somebody could do the timestamps, oh my God, I would love you forever. All right. Gemini, what's gossip this week for Gemini? It's April 2026. Spirit, what's gossip for Gemini 2026? Or April, wait, what's gossip this week for Gemini? And it's April 2026. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. What's T for Gemini? Situationship. Okay, unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? It's a match. So swipe right, online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found, and luxury life, a comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it, with cupping season at the bottom of the deck. So automatically we see here, there's a situationship that you've been involved in. Could have met this person online or through a dating app. And you are also choosing to indulge in some sort of relaxation. It is spring break, so you could decide to take a trip last minute to the beach or to Florida or somewhere nice and sunny. LA. What's a situationship here? Why is that here? So you got some unclear boundaries with somebody, a spy. So this person that you're in a situationship, they do watch you. They're doing some research on you and health. So health issues could arise. This person could also be giving you like mental health issues, like making you depressed and stuff. Because it's like you really want love and you really want something solid, but they're not offering it. But it's like you can't get rid of them. You love them. So it could be causing you some mental health, you know? What's it's a match, swipe right? What's that? Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. And confession. Someone has something to tell you. Okay, let's be nosy. What's the confession about for Gemini? What's the confession? Gambling. So problems with money. Someone could come and tell you they're having issues with their money. But you're like, how are you always traveling if you got money problems? What's luxury life? Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying the rewards because I deserve it. Water sign. Water sign's been coming out heavy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be of significance. And fire sign could be of significance. Aries, Leo, or Sag. What about that? What about it? Vacation wanted to show. Who are all these people? Air sign. So yeah, you'll be traveling soon. Could be with a water or fire sign, or they have that in their chart. All right. It's a lot of traveling for the signs today, but it is spring break, so I don't blame you. Get on out there. I know I'm ready for the beach for sure. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming up for you this week. Let's see what's coming up for Gemini this week in love. What's coming up for Gemini this week? Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you want these messages to resonate, you have to exchange that energy, which is liking the read. It's as simple as that. Double tap that screen, baby. All right, Gemini, let's get into your tarot for this week. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you can be working with people, teamwork. This could be a job opportunity here. Ooh, 6 of Cups in the reverse. That came out for Aries. That Knight of Cups wanted to show too. Give me one more for Gemini for this week. What's coming in? Ooh, Ace of Wands, a new connection, a new passionate connection. It could be with a fire sign. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? It could be having some kind of a work situation come in. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, so if you have a work situation coming up, it will go well. You will be successful from it. You will see the rewards. You will be successful in achieving the goals that you set out for that team, or that job situation, or whatever that is. It's like a group project or just something where you're collectively working with someone. It's gonna be a great, it's a great opportunity and great. It's successful and there's rewards for it. Give me the Six of Cups in the reverse. Why is that here for Gemini? The Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. Yeah. Eight of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you were married in the past, this person could have had a gambling problem. That could be also it. Someone flies planes. There could have been some gossip or some whatever going on with this person. But if you were married to someone, you could have blocked this person and cut off all communication. They're in your energy for some reason. Why is this person here? It could be a Libra. Why is this person here? What do they want? Because all that is in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone, Five of Pentacles. This is someone you left out in the cold. They see you're successful, Six of Wands. They see your success. They're watching you. They could be pocket watching you. But this person is still, if they had issues with their money before, they still have issues now. This could be a Libra. They're just watching you be successful. They literally feel like you left them out and now your life is just shining bright. And they wish they could be a part of it, but they know that there's no way. There's no way in hell you would ever. Like, you literally block them. They can't text you, call you, or DM you, or see, like, so they're probably, like, that means that they're watching you from a fake page then. What's the Ace of Wands? Eight of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a fire sign that wants to come back to you. They want to try again. They missed the SEX. Two of Cups in the reverse, though. You're not having it. You don't want them. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're like, there's no connection here. Sorry, go back to where you came from. You thought the grass was greener over there. Go ahead. But they want a new sexual beginning with you, but you're not having it, Gemini. Good for you. Stand your ground. All right, let's go to Cancer. If someone could please do the timestamps, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go to Cancer. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Twin said, Jesus is my dog from Mexico. Yeah, funny. Do I have any Cancers in the building? Hit that like button. All right, let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. What's in your energy this week? It is April 2026. Look at all these cards that want to come out. Nope. What is in Cancer's energy for this week? What's T? What's T on Cancer this week? All right, gaslighted. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, and you are imagining things. Ooh, side piece. Oh my God. Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. Somebody could be trying to make you their side piece, not the sneaky link. So y'all got somebody that's gaslighting you. They want you to be their side piece sneaky link. With on red at the bottom of the deck. What the heck y'all got going on? Cancer? You gonna let somebody gaslight you to be their side piece? No, ma'am. No, sir. All right, let's see. What's gaslighted? What is that about? Let's see. Let's see if we can clarify with these cards. So we got health here. That came out for Aries, I think. Health issues could arise. So be careful. Like, if this person has you in a mental funk, then that could be what that is. But if it's somebody that you're sleeping with, that might be spirit telling you to go get checked. I don't give out health advice at all, so take it as it resonates. Luck is on your side. So you should go get checked, and then maybe it won't be as bad as you think or something like that. All right, give me one on side piece. Oh my God, pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Oh my God, Cancer, this is messy. So take it as it resonates, but somebody could have had a baby on you, or you could be the side piece and pregnant. That's specific. Air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. You'll know if this is your message. Let me know in the comments. What's sneaky link? Somebody, there's an air sign that's pregnant. Give me, what's sneaky link? Or an air sign that got somebody pregnant? Honeymoon. This card keep coming out. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So like honeymoon phase to me is like, y'all in the beginning stages of talking, but like these people are meeting up in a car. Love spell. So you could be driving sexuality. Oh my God, at the bottom of the deck. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Hopefully that's not about the health. Like if you think that somebody could go both ways, or like they like both genders, you know, and they haven't told you that, you need to confront that and ask, because that's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I think you should just at least know that. And they give you the option to deal with that. But there could be some pregnancy in the air, and then this honeymoon love spell, like there could be somebody that you're dealing with and you know that you're a sneaky link and you're just putting up with it thinking that things will get better, but you're literally whooped. Like you are love whooped. You're sex whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they got, a wand or a clam, you whooped. They got you in their love spell, okay? And that's why you won't walk away. But it's not just that they're gaslighting you. It's like you even may know, you know what I mean? Like you could be fully aware of what's going on. Like if this is you that's pregnant by this person and you know they got somebody else, that shit might come out. That, I don't know. That's really specific, so just take it as it resonates, Cancer. Y'all got a spicy read. All right, let's see what's coming up for Cancer this week in tarot. Let's see. Two of Wands in the reverse. You could be growing impatient about something. Let's see. King of Wands in the reverse. Fire sign. An Aries, a Leo, or a Sag could be significant. That's too many. Give me one more for Cancer. I'm on Cancer, right? Yeah. Give me one more for Cancer. The Moon. That's you. Could be some secrets going on. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. What is the Two of Wands in the reverse? Why is that here? The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, that's part of the gaslight. So there could be something that you find out that's going to disappoint you. There could be some, you know, your intuition could be blocked right now. You don't see someone's hidden motives. There's some secrets and some confusion going on around you, Cancer. Somebody is like not who they say they are. They could not be as successful as they say they are. But your intuition is like buzzing and you're not paying attention to it. What's the King of Wands in the reverse? Four Cups in the reverse. So you're having clarity about this fire sign. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you to open up to them, but you don't. I don't know if you trust them. How does Cancer feel about this King of Wands in the reverse? How does Cancer feel about this King of Wands in the reverse? Oh, Five of Wands in the reverse. So you want to call a truce. You want to avoid the conflict here. You want to come out of the stalemate. Strength in the reverse. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you're open to it. You don't want to fight anymore. This is somebody you could have fought with about it. I don't know. This could have been the side piece situation. Who knows? What's the Moon? What's the secret? What's that? Why is the Moon here? Oh, the Nine of Swords. So some of y'all could be up late at night, you know, having anxiety or guilt about the situation. Let's see. Give me one more for the Moon. Five of Swords. Yeah, y'all could be fighting with somebody a lot and it's got you in your head. What's the fight about, though? What's Cancer fighting with this person about? The Emperor tried to show me. What's Cancer fighting about? What's this fight about? The Two of Cups. Why is the fight about the Two of Cups? The connection. Oh, somebody's not investing. Somebody's not investing enough in this connection. Like y'all know, like y'all love each other, but somebody's not giving enough to the connection here. King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their head, heavy. All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. What's up, Stephanie? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, you're a Cancer, Stephanie? Let me know if that resonated at all. That was a messy read. Y'all got a lot going on. All right, let's see. Let's move on to Leo. Leo. All right, Leo, what's tea this week for you, sweeties? What's tea for Leo this week? Thank y'all for being here and thank y'all for hitting that like button. I missed y'all so much. I'm like, I ain't been on here in a while. And I got to do a members read. So make sure y'all join the members channel. All right. What's coming up for Leo this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. What's coming up for Leo? What's gossip? What's tea on my Leos this week? Fake flex. Oh boy, somebody got a gold tooth. Pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broken real life. So somebody could be borrowing clothes is what I'm hearing as well. Safe space. Emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protecting vulnerability. Here I am safe. So some of y'all are staying home a lot. And we got ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself with side hustle at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, yes, thank you for hitting that like button. All right, so some of y'all know there's somebody around you that is fake flexing on Instagram or on social media. They act like they got more than what they do. You can notice this about them. A lot of y'all could be staying home this week. But I got ascension, the spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. So some of y'all could be, in heavy prayer and meditation this week as well. What's this fake flex though? Who is this fake flexer? Who is this fake flexer? Ooh, we got a air sign and an earth sign could be fake flexing. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces. I'm sorry, not Pisces. A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Could be Pisces. I said it. So you got an air sign or earth sign around you that, or both, they can have it in their chart. They are fake flexing. Somebody could like the color green or have like a green, they like to wear green or like a green rug or like a green car. I don't know, something about green. What's safe space? Give me one on safe space for Leo. Liar. Yeah, you're trying to stay away from people that are liars, manipulators. Be careful of someone sneaky. So yeah, somebody you feel like you need to separate yourself from and just kind of, seclude yourself this week from. Yeah, you trying to move on. So you going within and like kind of going into hermit mode this week is because you're trying to move on from someone. It says someone is unavailable and a waste of time. But they will be back though. It's a liar. And you'll know who this is because they are a liar. Like you already feel that about them. Give me one on ascension. Why is ascension here? I just see y'all like really like meditating. Yeah, vacation. Some of y'all could be traveling soon. That's coming out a lot. But like I said, we are at spring break. So that makes sense. That's in the energy, but we got moving. You could be deciding and figuring out if you want to change where you live, or you could be moving in with someone, or just trying to get away from someone. I'm getting like this vibe that you're trying to get away from somebody. Like you're just trying to like figure out what you got to do and what you want to do. All right, so let's get some tarot for Leo. What's coming up this week for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher? What do they need to know for this week? What are the messages for Leo this week? I got 2. Empress and the Magician in the reverse. Oof. Okay. What's the Emperor? Aries energy and Gemini energies here. What's this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? To Leo. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Who are these people? Why is Queen of Swords here? Oh no, who is this to? Who is this to? Yeah. It's all these people. Every time I try to clarify, it's people. So we got an Emperor here with the Queen of Wands and then the Queen of Swords and then the Queen of Wands in the reverse with 6 of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has a lot of women or like a lot of females around them. They have like, they're giving to too many people. What's the Magician in the reverse? Could be an air sign or a fire sign that they're dealing with. What is that? The Magician in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's some blocks though. 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is a player. This is a player. So somebody needs to for sure go get checked. I'm not gonna lie. They have relations with a lot of women. They give to a lot of women. King of Cups. They try to act like they're loving, but then they leave you feeling the Five of Pentacles. They make you feel like left out. Four of Cups, like they don't want you. This could be somebody that has a lot of money. Ten of Pentacles. This person literally has a lot of freaking money, but they have a lot of HOEs. HOES. They give to too many, but it's blocking, what they're doing is it's blocking their blessings. They don't even realize it. It's blocking their manifestation. And if you deal with this person, like you can know this person has a lot of money because it's under the fake flex card here too. But if you notice, like if you deal with them, it could affect your finances too. But if this is a boss situation, there could be like drama at the workplace. I don't know. I'm not getting that, but it could be that. But I'm seeing that there's a masculine here that deals with too many feminines. And yeah. What's the outcome for this Emperor? What's the outcome for this person? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. They're going to lose their spark. Like they've lost like, I don't know. They just seem lazy and immature. I don't know. Like they got too much going on. All right. What else is coming up for, that was specific. Give me one more. Okay. We got Justice in the reverse. That's come out. What else is coming up for Leo? Somebody could be an attorney. Someone could be an attorney. We got the Hermit. Justice in the reverse and the Hermit. Libra energy, Virgo energy. Why is this here? King of Wands. So some of y'all been retreating. Y'all been in solitude. There's could have been something like that happened that you felt like it wasn't right. Who is this King of Wands? Oh yeah, you could be beefing. Yeah, you could be fighting with a fire sign. With a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. What's this fight about? Knight of Wands. How they're in and out. The Hierophant. Something about the relationship, but they're in and out. It's a lot of wands here. Definitely, if you're dealing, Leo, if you're dealing with another fire sign, you could have been feeling like they've been treating you like unfairly, which made you go hermit mode, like go within. You guys have been fighting a lot, but you're fighting because they're in and out. Like they're not really consistent. They could like Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Y'all are gonna have a conversation though, for sure. The Fool in reverse, but you may decide to let it go. Give me one more for Leo. What's going on this week for Leo that they need to know? The Lovers in the reverse. We got a lot of major arcana here. The Lovers in the reverse. Why is the Lovers in the reverse? Gemini energy here. Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're making a decision. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. So all of this came, oh yeah, because you're the freaking Empress, babes. B, you need names. I ain't got no names, I wish. All right, so the Empress here. So you're your Empress energy, Leo. But I do see, and this could be fertility as well, so be careful. But I do see you making a decision to walk away from somebody that was sneaky. Give me one on the, who's the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that ain't got no job was sneaking around behind your back. Give me the Two of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this could have been an earth sign around you that you had to let go. They could have been super irresponsible with their money or something with their funds. They always say, oh, I was planning on doing this or I was going to do that, and they never do it. So you're like, no, I'm the Empress. I don't need to settle for pennies. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, Leo. Y'all got a messy read. Like, it's kind of like weird. It gives me like unstructural. Is that a word? It's like unstructured. I don't know. Okay. Leo, Libra. Let's go to Leo, Libra, right? All right, let's go to Libra. No, Virgo. Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, so let's go to Virgo. Virgo, you're up. All right, Virgo, let's see. What's tea? What's the gossip this week for you? Virgo. What's up with Virgo this week? What's the gossip? Fake flags. We got that again. Yeah, we just had that for Leo. What else is coming up for Virgo? What's tea? So some of y'all can have Leo in your chart. Divine timing, patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be, and me versus me. Self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. So with bounce back at the bottom. Yeah, y'all could be bouncing back from something that was meant to like hold you back, but you overcame it. Me one on fake flex. Someone could wear shades. Gold digger. They want you, or they want your, they want your money. You're being used, or someone's being used here. You want more on fake flex. Cycles. So fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So someone could literally want you for your money, or this is how they feel about you. Take it as it resonates. But you're closing that cycle. What's divine timing? Like someone could see your success and be like, oh, I want to be with Virgo because Virgo got their stuff together. It's like, yeah, but you should have yours together too. So we got, yes, luck is on your side. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there could be a water sign in your energy. What do they want though? What is this about? Divine timing about what? What is this? Health. Health issues could arise. You're like the third sign to get that. So I don't know if it's mental health, physical health, spiritual health. Give me versus me. What's self-competition? What is that? Me versus me. Give me one on that. Honeymoon. That card has also been coming out a lot too. Could be taking yourself on a trip. And commitment. Things are getting serious. Manifest. So you could be manifesting a commitment here. And you're like, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to focus on me. And in that way, the person that I'm supposed to be with can come in. Okay. All right, Virgo, what's in your energy for this week? Let's see, Virgo, what's in your energy? What's in your energy this week? Virgo, what's in your energy this week? What's in your energy this week, Virgo? Let's see. Oh, the Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. A lot of major arcana for the reads today, which means major changes on the way. But we got the Hierophant here. What else is coming up? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And what else for Virgo? The Hermit in the reverse. That's you, but you're in the reverse. All right. So why is the Hierophant in the reverse for my Virgos? Why is the Hierophant in the reverse? The High Priestess in the reverse. So you're not seeing that there's a water sign here that could be trying to use you for your resources. A Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Your intuition could be blocked here with the High Priestess in the reverse. The Spirit wants you to see like someone is either coming in or they're already there. They don't want a relationship for real. They just want to use you for what you have. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying do not procrastinate, okay? Get to work. Work on your craft. If you have a talent, work on it. Three of Cups. There could be a celebration. Spirit is wanting you to join like community or like work together with people around you to build something up. Why is there a Hermit in the reverse for Virgo? The Four of Cups. So you've been like rejecting a lot of people. You've been feeling a little lonely, but you're lonely and sad because you're not allowing any love to come in, Virgo. The Emperor. What is that? Star in the reverse. So your Emperor can't come in until you heal. Star in the reverse. Aquarius energy. Yeah. There's someone that's going to come in though. Let's see. But you got to heal. The strength, Leo energy. Yeah. So once you get your strength up and get back healthy, getting your bag, getting your 9 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups will come with your Emperor. All right, that's what I have here. But that's why I think you're meditating and just kind of focus on yourself right now to better yourself. So I already feel like you're aware of that, Virgo. I don't think I told you anything you didn't know. But your Emperor is on the way, dear. All right, Libra. What's T, Libra? What's T this week, Libra? Let's see. What's T this week for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see. What's T for Libra? Let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Free your heart. So Spirit is saying let something go that kind of had you emotionally in a bind. Just like not able to like emotionally release something from maybe 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago. Clout chasers out here that came out for Aries. Doing anything for attention, fame, hunger, desperate for followers, anything for a like. And then fake flex. You're the 3rd sign to get that. Pretending wealth, showing off, borrowed luxury, deceptive, bragging, and rich on Instagram, but broke in real life. And then we got catfish at the bottom of the deck here. Pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, and not who you think I am. So let's get into it. Let's clarify. Libra, why is let it go here? You're releasing grudges, okay? Allowing yourself emotional freedom. Forgive yourself and others. Free your heart. Why is this here? It says give it time, Taurus. Why is this here? Yes. Luck is on your side. Okay. And they'll be back. So once you let this person go, you free yourself. That's when they come back. That's when you can expect to hear from them. That's usually how that goes. But release them for your own sanity. And that way when they come back, you'll be strong. You'll be healed. Okay, we got love spell. I feel like that goes over here though. Sorry, my eye was itching. You've been bewitched. So you could have been feeling like somebody put a love spell on you. All right, Spirit, give me one on Clout Chaser for Libra. Why is Clout Chaser here for Libra? Narcissist. So someone is looking at you or you're looking at them as a narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. That could be in your energy this week. And for like the 4th time, health has come out. Health issues could arise. Air sign, that's you. And then guess what? Sexuality. So yeah, be careful of who you're hooking up with this week. Could be somebody that's like a narcissist or they're still figuring themselves out sexually and maybe you don't know that. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But somebody's a narc. Why is fake flex here? So just be careful if you're dealing with somebody that's like on a social media platform. They can have some things going on with them that they haven't disclosed to you. What's fake flex for Libra? Divorce and vacation. So there could be an ex here or a confession. So if you were married, yeah, commitment. If you were married to somebody, they could be coming in to tell you something or you find something out about this person. Your ex could be acting like they have more money than they actually do. Or if you're dealing with somebody that is going through a divorce or they are divorced, you can maybe hear something about them and their ex. I don't know. There's just something about gossip here and a divorce. So either that's you or them. All right, so Libra, let's see what's in your energy this week for Libra. Let's see what's in your energy, Libra, this week. My cards are all bent up. Let's see. What's in your energy this week, Libra? 7 of Cups, lots of options. Could have a decision to make as well. Oh, the Magician in the reverse. Oh boy. Okay. And what else is coming up this week for Libra? Ace of Pentacles. Good. You got a new opportunity coming. All right. So why is the 7 of Cups here? Why is the 7 of Cups here for Libra? The 9 of Wands in the reverse. And the Hermit in the reverse. So you're coming out of guarding yourself. You're coming out of, you know, hermit mode. You've been, you know, a little bit in solitude. But you're coming out. You see that you have some options on the board. You got some choices to make. People to choose from. And I feel like you're unguarding yourself. Okay. And that could be you letting go the past, you know, letting things from the past go, which will open up more options for you. All right. So Spirit is saying once you come out of hermit mode, your options will be right there. What's the Magician in the reverse? Gemini energy. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Leo energy. But why is the Magician in the reverse? Why is the Magician in the reverse then? If you got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it don't get any better than that. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so once you come out, it says freedom, hopeful, empowered, healing, and surrender. So you're healing your mental health here. This could be about your mental health because I know that health card came out over here as well. But once you let go and like really, really come to terms mentally, you're able to manifest your happiness and your money and your wealth once you come out of that negative energy. Because the Magician in the reverse to me is very negative. It means you're not manifesting the things that you want. It could be anything, you know, it could be black magic. Someone tries to put it, like if the devil comes out with that, I'm like, oh my God. But to me, it's just more so you're mentally trying to regain your strength so that you can start to manifest properly, which will bring in the happiness, the joy, that Sun energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles, you know, your money increasing, more opportunities. You just got to get out of your head. And I think, and I see that you are going to be with that Eight of Swords in the reverse here. So good for you. What's the Ace of Pentacles? I just wanted to talk to him, but people took it differently. Hey, pretty lady, what's going on? What's up, MKO? All right, what's the Ace of Pentacles here for Libra? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it could be some delays, though. Why? The Five of Cups. It's a lot about mental health here, I feel. So you have opportunities that are coming in, Libra. Okay, the opportunities are from God. They're from the universe. They're here. But there could be some delays and some blocks with that Ace of Wands in the reverse because there's some sort of sadness. You keep thinking about something that happened in the past. You could have felt like somebody from the past, could have been a Pisces, but they had, you know, some sort of secrets and some sort of like confessions here. Like there were some sort of secrets that kept you in your head and it made you feel like you couldn't like allow anybody to come in, like love to come in because you were literally holding on to the past. Okay. Like you didn't want to like let something just go. That's what I'm feeling, okay? But once you do that, that's when the good will come in. So just let it go. Starting with let it go, because this is the first card that you got. Once you let those things go, all of the great things that Spirit literally has waiting right here, like the plate is right here. As soon as you unbind yourself and you open your eyes, you see, oh my God, there's all my blessings right there. I'm tripping. I could have been had my blessings. What took me so long? It's like that. All right, let go of the past, Libra. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I have a Libra ex that literally, to this day, because we have a few mutual friends, to this day, this Libra ex of mine, we haven't been together in years and in a whole other relationship too. And he still talks about me to our mutual friends negatively, you know? It's like fake. And then like when he's like fake positive, but it's shady. And it's like, dude, you're still living in the past from years ago and you have a whole girlfriend. Like, you gotta let that stuff go. That stuff will harbor inside of you. And because he didn't take the time to heal when we broke up and jumped into another relationship, there's no peace there because you never healed from our connection. So rebounds are not a good thing, I feel, especially when you're unhealed. You know what I mean? Like, does your current girlfriend know you're still talking about your ex? You know? It's weird. All right, Scorpio, what's gossip? What's tea this week for you, my Scorps? Payday, got that money on. Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, and check cashed. Breadcrumbing, we got giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully, and then toxic love. We got pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. And then you've got crossroads at the bottom of the deck, important choices, life-changing decisions, choose wisely, your next step matter. So you could, you know, your finances are great, but your love life, not so much. You may be feeling like someone here is breadcrumbing you and that this connection is toxic and you're not able to let it go and you don't really know why. Because a lot of times people trauma bond, you know what I mean? And when you're trauma bonding, you're accepting their breadcrumbs because you're trauma bonding with an unhealed person. You're both unhealed. So they're giving breadcrumbs and you're taking it, you know? We all been there. No judgment. Give me one on payday for Scorpio. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Give me one on payday for Scorpio. Do you have any Scorpios here? Oh yeah, you're manifesting. So manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So Scorpios, you guys are manifesting the money that you want, the lifestyle that you want. You know, you're financially stable. Being financially stable is what you're manifesting here. We got intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. That gold digger, and no, they tried to come out here as well. That did come out. They want your money being used, and then it's not the right time. So just be careful that when you are, you know, receiving that payday or like your financial success, be careful about who you have around you, because there are people that are users out here. There's more users than not. I'm gonna be honest with you. People love material things. They love money, and people will do anything strange for a little piece of change, if you catch my drift. So just be careful that you are manifesting properly, and then also using that intuition of yours to guide you through the people that are around you to make sure you don't have any gold diggers and manipulators around you, okay? Give me one on breadcrumbing. Water sign. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And intimacy. Yeah, this is someone you have really great sex with. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Like you really could be like on a high with them when you guys are intimate. You know what I mean? But this person is literally giving you the bare minimum. And you know that, Scorpio. Like you're not dumb. Scorpios aren't dumb. Okay? You know exactly what you're doing. And you have to decide, is this good enough? You know, is this what I want? Is this what I want forever? Am I telling the universe that this is what I'm accepting? Because if that's what you're accepting, that's fine. But then don't be mad when the universe doesn't have room or space to give you something even better and bigger. Your true, genuine connection, right? What's toxic love? Pain disguised as passion. Guardian. So some of y'all have a lost loved one that watches over you, okay? But they're also judging you. And they're like, yo, Scorpio, why are you settling for this toxic situation? Love spell. Yeah, you guys are whipped. SEX whipped. Fire sign here. We got Aries, a Leo, or Sag. You could be in a toxic love connection with a fire sign. Just know that Granny, Nana, is like, no. Nana don't like that, Scorpio. Nana wants you with your soulmate. Not a toxic connection, okay? Not a toxic breadcrumbing situationship. All right, so let's get some tarot. Hey girl, will I find a job soon, or will this be a long road of financial debt? Angie, I'm taking super chat questions. So if you want to send a super chat with your question, I will definitely ask, or I will get an answer for you after Pisces. And that's for anybody. If y'all have if you guys have a question, you can send it through super chat and I will get it answered for you. I might have to go get my other deck though. All right, what's coming up for my Scorpios? What's coming up for my Scorpios this week? Let's see. Temperance in the reverse. So Sagittarius energy here. What else? Too many. What else is coming up for my Scorpios this week? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify this temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. I feel like the major arcanas have been rolling out for each sign. So some of y'all are feeling a little imbalanced here. Your patience could be short this week. Let's find out. Why is the temperance in the reverse for Scorpio? Oof, the Ten of Swords. Who got you? What? What got you upset? Somebody's got you messed up. The Tower in the reverse trying to come out. What is this? All these cards just flew out. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Let me see. All right, why are the Ten of Swords here for Scorpio? You feel backstabbed. Somebody did something to you. What's the Ten of Swords? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody you were generous with. Somebody you gave money to. Somebody you gave, yeah. So we got the Tower in the reverse, the nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups in the reverse, and Nine of Cups. So there's somebody here that you literally gave money to. You were open with them. They backstabbed you. They lied about something, but they see you financially stable. That's why they asked you for the money. But you don't have a connection with this person anymore. They see you as successful, but you feel backstabbed. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. It's somebody you used to have a connection with, but they don't want to let it go. Knight of Cups could have been a water sign, another water sign. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Six of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. But yeah, you feel backstabbed. They don't want this connection to be over, but you're like, yo, you freaking took my money. You took from me. And I don't feel the connection no more. And like, yeah, I'm successful, I look good, I got my money, and I'm happy, but like, don't play with me. Give me the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Wands. So you got something that you want to invest in. There's a connection that you want to invest in. Let's see. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, though? Could be a younger earth sign. Yeah, and as I say that, the Knight of Pentacles is here. Somebody could be younger than you coming in. It's an earth sign for sure. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Is it because they're moving slow? Four of Cups. Somebody's not emotionally open. Could be a Pisces, a Hangman, Nine of Swords. Somebody's got anxiety about this. You want to invest in it though, but they're just moving really slow. And they're like not, it's either you or them that's like not emotionally available, but they're coming in. It's weird. Why is the Page of Swords? So there's somebody's watching you. Let's see. Who's watching Scorpio? Four of Cups. Somebody's up at night watching you. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Could be a feminine here. There could be a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius that watches you. Why are they watching you? Oh, they want to come back. So they're making the decision to come back and talk to you about what? There's a air sign that wants to come and talk to you about what? They want a truce. They don't want to fight no more. Why is the Ace of Cups here in the reverse for Scorpio? King of Wands in the reverse. So you had a fire sign. Oh yeah, no. You're like, I don't want no other. No, yeah, that's that fire sign that came out. This is that toxic love. Ooh. This is that toxic love. This is that. We already pulled that Scorpio energy, fire energy here. You're going to walk away from that. You're not going to allow them to have a new beginning with you. You don't want one. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Or maybe they don't want another chance. Maybe they're done, because how you feel about them is Ten of Cups. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're done with you. They think you a HOE. What did you do? They think you a bully too, Scorpio. They think you a liar, a cheater, and a thief. What did you do to this person? But you think that they're your Ten of Cups? But this fire sign, they don't want another chance with you, Scorpio. This King of Wands, Judgment in the reverse, they don't want to do it. They don't want to try again. Five of Cups, the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, you hurt them. Scorpio, now what the heck did you do? You bullied them. It was toxic anyways. All right, let's move on to Sag. Let me know if that resonated. Miss Cleo, calling me now. Y'all remember Miss Cleo? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's gossip on you this week, baby. My Saggy, Gadgy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's in your energy, baby? Let's see this week. Gaslighted, that came out for Cancer. So reality, distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, and you are imagining things. Oh my God, ghosted. Sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored in abrupt silence. Brand new. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine, and shadow work. Okay. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, and accepting imperfections, meet your dark side. The side piece underneath that. Jesus. All right, so who's trying to gas my Sagittarius? We don't do that, baby. No, baby. All right, Saggy. Why is gaslit here? Gaslighted. Date night. That came out just like The same for Cancer. That came out the same way. Or no, was it Cancer? Yeah. So there's somebody that's gonna ask you out on a date. Yeah. So this is somebody that you've been on a date with. You're communicating with this person. Could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a person here that you've been on dates with, or that you talk to a lot. Like I see, like you all do talk. There's communication. Y'all go out to eat a lot or something like that. Something about eating out and wine or whatever. Okay. This person is gaslighting you. I feel like they're not giving you what they could really give you. Like, I don't know. Well, what are they gaslighting Sag about? What is this person gaslighting Sagittarius about? Let's see. They're a liar. So this person is a liar. Be careful, someone is sneaky. Like they could be giving you they could be entertaining you and making you feel like you're the only one, but they could be lying about that. Like they could really be seeing other people. They're lying about something. And usually people lie about having other connections. I mean, this is a love reading. All right, so what's ghosted? Mercury retrograde wanted to come out. What's ghosted? So sudden disappearance without explanation, leave you hanging. Caution wanted to show. Seen but ignored. What is this about? Distance. So you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So this person, like, obviously we know there's distance if they ghosted you or if you ghosted them. But why? Why are they ghosting Sag? Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. They're ghosting you for your pet? No. This person could have pets. That's how you know who I'm talking about. Vacation wanted to show. Why are they ghosting Sagittarius? Hopefully they're not going on a trip with someone else. Do they take someone else out of town? Moving. Change of residence or moving in with your partner. Hopefully this person doesn't have someone else. That's what it's giving. But you'll know who I'm talking about because this person could have like a dog, a fish for crying out loud, a rabbit. Well, it's brand new. I see you guys having some new, it says move on from this. It's a narc. So Spirit is saying move on from this person. Whoever ghosted you is a narcissist and you should move on from them. I feel like they want you to chase them like a dog. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing that. All right, give me one on brand new. Why is brand new here for Sag? So you guys have new beginnings. They'll be back. When they see your success, is there something here where you're going to be shining bright? Like you could be like a social media personality or something like that. But they'll be back. Give it time. Just try to show. When they see you are like shining and you're doing your thing, you're back in your bag, they're going to come back and try to message you like, oh, hey, big head. No. Oh, like when I go on another date, like, let's be together now. Oh, now that I'm shining, you want to be together. But you was just over here ghosting me. Make it make sense. All right, let's get some tarot for Sag. Because people are freaking users. I'm like, when I tell you, I know some successful people, and they can be just as manipulative. Like, I know like some millionaires that are still very much so users. Like, and it's so weird. It's like that phrase, stick with your kind. Like, that's cool and all, but like, a lot of it is like clout. You can have all the money in the world. Everybody wants clout. That's what it comes down to. Like, they feel like if you have clout, they'll put up with you. All right, what's coming up for Sagittarius? Can I super chat and have a reading? Absolutely, Mikey. Absolutely. I'm going to answer all the super chat questions after Pisces. But it's a super chat for a question. It's one question. Preferably a love question. All right, let's see. What's the tarot saying for my Sag? What's coming up this week for Sagittarius? Ooh, 4 of Wands. Okay, so we got home, celebration, reunion, stability. We got the King of Swords. I tried to come out on the side, like sideways though. So a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius coming in this week. And one more for Sagittarius. This is what's coming up this week. All right, the 3 of Pentacles. So you have something going on with work, which is what's coming up for that brand new. Like I said, y'all have some like work endeavor that's gonna showcase your talents or just you, something that you're doing that's gonna be great. Why is it 4 of Wands here for my Sagittarius? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so there could be some like people are jealous and talking about you and lying on you because you look stable. Okay, weirdos. What's the King of Swords? What does this King of Swords want this week? Oh, Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This person's been in their head about you, but they see a future, like happiness with you. They want like that emotional stability and happy home with you. How does Sagittarius feel about this King of Swords? The Moon, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you want to come out of, you want to change the circumstances. You want to come out of like the cold and offer like a new opportunity. But what's the Moon? Why is the Moon here? What's the secrets or the confusion? Page of Swords. So something like with, like either they were like watching you and they saw something. They do want to come out of the cold. The Emperor. This could be somebody that wants to be a husband to you. What's the problem then? What's the problem with this connection? Nine of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken about this, or like anxiety. Five of Swords could have been a lot of arguments with the Four of Swords. Page of Wands. Somebody was super, super, super immature. Could have been an age difference, or they're just super immature. But they do want to come out of the cold. They want a happy home with you, but they're just in their head too much. A King of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Like this person is in their head. Like all their thoughts live in their brain. What's the Three of Pentacles? And that could have been a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We got Aries here as well. What is the Three of Pentacles? The Gemini, the Lovers in the reverse. Give me one more on the Three of Pentacles. Could have been like some work procrastination going on here, or some like bad arguments going on. Nine of Wands. You could have been really guarded about this situation. Why? So I see an apology. What's this Six of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Cups. So if somebody at your job tried to come against you, it backfired on them. I see that they were met with a lot of disappointment and no rewards. Like whatever they were working on failed. With that Six of Wands in the reverse. They tried to bully you. Could have been a Pisces here that did this. They're reaping the karma from coming against you. Give me one more. See outcome for this Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius and these people that came against Sag. The Tower in the reverse. So they're resisting the Tower moment. Scorpio energy here. They're resisting the change. The Death in the reverse. Yeah. They don't want to have to like see the repercussions of you deciding like what, like, I don't know, like if you left the situation or something, I'm not sure, but they know that they have to make amends if they don't want things to fall. If they don't want the Death and the Tower, then they're going to have to come in and do what? They're literally resisting the change. Yeah. Two of Cups. They got to, in order to resist that, they got to come in with a true connection, true apologies here with that Page of Cups. They got to apologize and make things right, because whatever happened was an injustice here with that justice in the reverse. This is definitely a work situation here, and I see you being successful in it. And they can be successful too if they right their wrongs. But they made a bad decision about you before, Sag. All right, let's go to Capricorn. I just want a quick reading. I'm getting late for my exam. Can you hurry if you don't mind? I'm on Capricorn now. Or Mikey, you can always email me at CappyLoveTarot@gmail.com for a reading if you want a full reading. All right, what's up with Capricorn? What's up with Capricorn? What's tea? False alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, All right. What else is coming up? That fake flex card tried to come up. What's coming up for Capricorn this week? Poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, and emotionally detached. You'll never know. And bounce back. You resilient. So resilience after setbacks, recovering, quickly, determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. With speak up at the bottom of the deck here. So expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice matters. So speak up this week, Capricorn, for sure. So we got false alarm, unnecessary drama. What's this drama about? Let's see. So somebody's overreacting to something small. Yeah, we got challenges here. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. So make sure you're not the one that is, make sure you're not the one that's over here like exaggerating or like creating more problems. It says, yes, luck is on your side. So there could be some challenges here. If you don't do the healing, to make sure you're not overreacting. I just see that being a thing, okay? Give me one on poker face. But you got this. Luck is on your side. What's poker face? Patience. So just a few more months, good things come to those two ways. So make sure you're not oversharing is what I'm hearing. Like, you know, when good things happen, like you can smile and be happy about it. But I would say just patience and give it time. Everything in divine time and let things flow. Like I would just say, don't let people see your hand. Don't let your left hand see what your right hand is doing. That's the vibe I'm getting. What's bounce back? Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. There's people out here that were like counting on your downfall. They were hoping that you would stay down. And one thing you'll know about a Capricorn is that they are resilient, honey. We got vacation. You could have went on a trip. And sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out and spy. So I don't know what that has to do with bouncing back, but you could definitely be taking this time to, you know, heal, go on vacation for spring break. But give me one on sexuality. What is that about? Someone is still figuring themselves out. What does that have to do with bounce back? Gold digger. They want your money being used. Move on. So somebody here could be a water sign, a Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could, I don't know. This is very specific, okay? But if you're having like a bounce back moment, there could be somebody here that's seeing that. And you'll know who this person is because you may be like feeling like they like both genders. You may have like felt that about them. Maybe you could know that by that little like clue. But they're somehow either gaining something from you bouncing back, or they're just a genuine gold digger, or they're using you for something. But Spirit is saying move on. Like, because someone's not available, it's like a waste of time. Or Spirit is saying like, this is not your tribe. And caution, find out more information. So yeah, just find out more information about who's around you. That's really the energy that I'm getting. Like whatever you're bouncing back from, like just be cautious about those that are around you, which is why you should keep that poker face, because what you don't want is that false alarm where there's like some sort of drama being created through something that it don't even require all that. All right, so let's see. What's coming up for Capricorn this week? Okay, there's a Queen of Swords here, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. What else is coming up this week for Capricorn? Oh, the Star in the reverse. Okay. And one more for Capricorn this week. The Ten of Cups with the Eight of Swords at the bottom. All right, so what does this Queen of Swords want? What does this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What do they want? Why are they in Capricorn's energy? What's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords? And what does she want? What is this about? Eight of Swords. That was at the bottom of the deck. So this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is in their head about you. Okay. For what? Why are they in their head about Capricorn? Six of Swords? Because you're moving forward and healing? How does Capricorn feel about this Queen of Swords? King of Pentacles in the reverse. You think this person is greedy and materialistic. You think that they're not a good boss. This could be a boss figure. Knight of Wands could be a fire sign here. You feel like they're in and out, or like hot-tempered, or just kind of childish maybe. Why is the Star in the reverse here? Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of communication here. Could be from an Aquarius about what. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person wants you to forgive them. They want to change. They want to talk to you about recovering whatever this is. How does Capricorn feel about this person? They're in the reverse though. Like, okay, what are you supposed to do with that? You feel like they have a lot of options. How else does Capricorn feel about this person? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You think that they offer nothing but instability. They could have some debt, or like they're just not successful. They're not healed. Give me one on the Ten of Cups. That's in your energy this week, Capricorn. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles. So y'all got an earth sign and an air sign coming in. What does this Knight of Pentacles want? King of Wands. Eight of Cups. So you could have walked away from a fire sign, earth sign. But they're coming back. Why? Why does everybody now all of a sudden want? Yeah, the Six of Cups just shot out. This is somebody from the past. Everybody, it's like all these past people want to come back. They want you to let your guard down. They want happiness with you. They see the Ten of Cups with you all of a sudden. Knight of Swords. Who is this? What does this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius want? The Moon. What's the secret? The Lovers in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. This person is an Aries or a Gemini. They're stubborn. They're like a boss figure or something. What's the secret? The World in the reverse. All their cards in the reverse. Yeah, they're not successful. It's something about this person coming in. They need to talk to you about something. What is this about, though, specifically? What do they want to talk about? There's been delays. Ever since you left this person, they have had nothing but delays. All their cards are in the reverse. They want to open up and they want a new chance with you with that Judgment here, and then the Four of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to allow you in now emotionally after all that. They seem like they've completely like messed up their opportunities with you. What is that? The Six of Wands in the reverse? Yeah. Page of Cups. Here comes your apology. They've been feeling sad and remorseful, honey. It's very similar to Sag. The Sag read. That could be that person that's sexuality, go digger, move on, caution. That section that could have been about that person, that air sign. It just feels like a lot of people have motives, weird motives right now. So I would say, like, just as a collective, just be careful of people who you have around you right now. Just as a whole, just seems like there's a lot of weird motives going on around everybody right now. All right, we are on Aquarius. Mikey, send in your question, honey. What's your question? Send it, because you haven't even sent the super chat. You're wanting me to pause the whole reading to answer your question. All right, what's T, Aquarius? What's T? Energy vampires. Draining connections, toxic influence. Protect your energy. Divine intervention. Unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. And then secret admirer with breaking cycles at the bottom of the deck. So you have a secret admirer. We got the divine stepping in, and we've got these energy vamps coming in that are around you. Like I said, you gotta be careful this week with these people that are around you that have weird motives. What's this energy vampire? Who are the energy vampires around Aquarius? Mercury retrograde. So this could be somebody that came back around that time. This could be somebody with addiction problems. They could gamble or just like not good with their money. That's how y'all know who that is. But this is somebody that came back around during Mercury retrograde, or something about a car. Give me one on divine intervention. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Give me one more. Confession. So the universe is stepping in. You're going to find something out, or this narcissist that's around you is literally going to be pushed to tell you the truth about something this week. Like, they won't be able to do anything until they come and tell you the truth, Aquarius. What's secret admirer? Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Open your heart. So open your heart, Aquarius, to new love. Someone is your secret admirer that, like, they really like you. And we got vacation. Okay, so you'll be traveling soon. So you could have, you know, spring break coming up here. So I always say, like, that's vacation and honeymoon and travel has been coming up because it's just in the collective energy as a whole. All right, so let's get some tarot on Aquarius here. What's in Aquarius's energy? Is this upside down or what? Okay. All right, so what's in the energy for Aquarius for this week? Let's see. Aquarius. Okay, 2. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and 7 of Cups. What else? The Fool. We got new beginnings. Aries energy. And what else is coming up for Aquarius this week? The Knight of Wands. So we got a fire sign in your energy. All right, so somebody wants to come out of the cold with you. Let's see. What is this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Or this could be about your finances recovering as well, and you having a lot of options on the table for you, Aquarius. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So somebody that was being a sneaky bastard wants to come back and come out of the cold. What's the 7 of Cups? The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you're literally in your Empress energy. This is you with the Wheel of Fortune here. Then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Mikey said, what is she planning for us to be together again? All right, I got you after this, okay, Mikey? All right, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Why is that in the reverse? 6 of Cups. So the new love can't come in because you still got this past person here. You still got this past person here, the Hermit. Yeah, you've been blocking yourself off from new love. Give me one on the Fool. Aries energy. What's the Fool? This is the new start. But are you going to take it, Aquarius? 2 of Pentacles here. You're deciding. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Fights. So there could be a fire sign, feminine here, that was trying to bully you, or you had like a lot of fights with, or some sort of like competition here. Let's see. What was the 5 of Wands about with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? She's a HOE though. You're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving past it. The Judgment. Yeah, they got to come back and apologize and make things right, though. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. They had a lot of setbacks and financial issues because they stirred up some drama with you, and their karma, it hit their pockets. What's the Knight of Wands here for Aquarius? The Sun in the reverse. Why? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Moon. So this person, this fire sign, masculine here, Leo energy as well. You could have shut off your love to this person, this fire sign. Why? Because they had you in your head. They weren't able to decide anything, like when it came to you guys' situation. They were more focused on their career, or now you are. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want nothing to do with them. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Ace of Swords in the reverse. They think that you're argumentative and hostile with them. So why are they coming back in? Because they see you as successful. 9 of Cups. They see your success. That's why. That's why. I'm telling y'all, the energy for the collective, I'm telling you, for all signs, is watch out for these manipulative energy vamps that are literally have weird negative self-righteous motive for being around you. All right, Pisces, and then I'll get to your question, Mikey. We're doing questions after Pisces. All right, Pisces, what's in your energy? What's gossip? What's tea? So if y'all have any super chat questions, love specifically, send them in now. What's tea for Pisces? All right, self-care Sunday. Yeah, so some of y'all are taking time to rejuvenate. You know, you're taking that bubble bath, saging, doing your face routine, hair care. Boundaries, you're saying no firmly and protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. So self-care and boundaries sounds good to me. Wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, and can't ignore anymore with status upgrade. So a lot of y'all are upgrading your status here, new lifestyle. I love that for you, Pisces. So let's clarify that self-care Sunday. Let's see. Prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. Why is that here? Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. So yeah, you're healing. Spirit is saying, open up your heart. You know, do that self-healing, the inward. You have a fire sign that could be coming in, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What's boundaries for this week? Boundaries. You got pets. Could be getting a new pet, giving current pet new love, or giving more love. Or this could be somebody that has a pet. Move on. So your boundaries are literally move on from this person. Someone is unavailable and a waste of time. You're telling them no. Wake up call. What's wake up call? I got an Amazon package here. Distance. So you're having a spiritual awakening. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. It's giving like emotional distance here. You're realizing you're having sudden clarity about this person. And you're like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. And it may feel like it's out of nowhere, but it's really just you one day waking up and just having a realization like, this is not for me. My Amazon package is here. I think it's my gel color. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more on Pisces. What's your tarot for this week for Pisces? Pisces, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure you hit that like button. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What else? Two more for Pisces for this week. What's coming in? The Hermit. Okay. Virgo energy. And the Hangman. That's you. All right. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Fool. So there could be an earth sign around you that you feel like is giving up on this connection. Why is the Fool here? The Death in the reverse, but you don't want to let this person go. Scorpio energy. This earth sign could feel like you're a workaholic or like you're not really like that invested in them or something like that. Could be one on the Hermit. I'm going to say on the Virgo. If you don't want to let this person go, Scorpio energy. So you're not going to let it fall this week. The Tower in the reverse just tried to show when I said that. Give me one on the Hermit. You could be secluding yourself. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're like, I'm not letting this person go. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Or this could be how they feel about you. But there is a Virgo here. It could be a Virgo that's coming back. We got heavy earth here. Somebody sees a happy home and stability with you. Like they feel like you guys belong together. Okay? This person could be older than you. Give me the Hangman. Strength in the reverse. Uh-oh. What's that? Could be feeling a little imbalanced here. Why? About what? Leo energy. The Hierophant. So you feel like there could be a relationship that you're in that you're kind of feeling like it's a discord. You might be feeling like a little self-doubt here with this connection. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Could be with a Taurus. We got Leo as well. What's the issue? What's the issue with this relationship? The Hierophant and the Strength reverse. What's the issue? What's the problem for Pisces and this person? The Page of Wands in the reverse. So I kind of feel like you're like someone's just been distracted lately. I'm hearing also like you're not like stimulated enough. Like you feel like it's kind of a boring connection is what I'm seeing. Give me one more on Hangman. The King of Wands. Yeah, you want some action. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be a female Or just there could be like an earth sign that's like not, yeah, she's just not floating your boat. She's not, it's like this person's like not doing it for you, if you will. Okay, it could be some financial issues, instability, and family disputes with that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And how does Pisces feel about this connection here? Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. You're not interested. You're not interested in a new beginning. You're a little bit indecisive. Makes you feel like you're not sure. How does this person feel about Pisces? The Magician in the reverse and the King of Cups. They love you. They feel like you're manipulative, though. They know that they love you, but they feel like you're manipulative. Like you're doing something. It's manipulative energy. Okay? A lot of earth energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Heavy Virgo. All right. Let's get to the questions. All right, Mikey. Mikey's question. I do want to go get my other deck, though. Let me see. What's your question? What is she planning for us to be together again? Let me go grab my other deck, Mikey, so I can answer it to the proper way, honey. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right, Mikey, I got you. So what is she planning, Mikey? What is she planning for us to be together again? Okay, let's see. We're pulling on Mikey's energy here to see what whoever she is, what is she planning for her and Mikey to be together again? What is she planning? What is she planning for her and Mikey to be together again? What is she planning for her and Mikey to be together again? Let's see. What is she planning? What is this young lady planning for her and Mikey to be together again? What is she planning for her and Mikey to be together again? So I got cope and not happy here, Mikey. I don't know if she drinks or if she's going to... Give me one on cope. Why is cope here? A love message. So she's going to send a message. She could be like drinking and then like a drunk message, a drunk text message. Give me not happy. Running. Is she like a runner? So I see she may not, if she's not a drinker, she could be doing something that's like she's coping with something. It could be anything that she's using. But while she's doing that to cope, she's going to send a love message. But it's something about her not being happy and her running. What is she running from? She could be like a runner, or maybe she wants to run away with you. Why is not happy here? Not happy about what? Fake busy? Maybe she feels like you're too busy. What is she running from or running to? Sweet talk. She wants you to talk to her nice. Like she wants you to make time for her. She feels like you're too busy. Like you're fake busy. But what she wants is 2 alcohol pictures here. She wants you to talk more. Love message, sweet talk. She wants you all to run away together. Like she wants to feel like you're not saying goodbye and rejecting her when she's ready to talk. That's what I'm getting. Give me one more for Mikey. How does she currently feel about Mikey? How does she currently feel about Mikey? How does she currently feel? How does Mikey feel about her? Well, she feels trapped when I ask how she feels about you, and then how you feel about her is sex addiction. So are you just addicted to the sex? That could be why she's like maybe feeling like there's not an emotional connection. That could be what that is. All right, I hope that helped, Mikey. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I don't think I have any more super chat questions, so that is that. Thank y'all for being on the All Signs. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and support the channel, and I will see you on the next one.